everybody. It is, what is it? The 15th of May 2025. And it's been a minute, and that is because I have been exceptionally busy with loads of different things. Obviously, my surroundings are different. I'm back in my house, and I've been back for over a month now. And in the last month, I have literally not stopped working on my garden. When I came back home, I'm going to try and put pictures at the end. I don't know if it's going to work, but I will try. I don't know how to do it because I'm not YouTube savvy, but I will try. Anyway, when I moved back, my back garden was literally a jungle. You could not see to the end of the garden. I moved back, the fence was broken. The first two fence panels, which are like the dividing fence panels, the first two fence panels on my left side were completely down. The honeysuckle was down, the rose was down. It was an absolute disaster. There was just an absolute, you couldn't see my path. It was just awful. It was horrific. And the front garden was equally as overgrown, not quite as bad, thank God, but it was as equally as disgusting. And so I have been sorting that for the last literally 6-8 hours a day. I have been at that every single day, apart from like a Saturday night when I go stay with my mum. Stay with my mum on a Saturday night, and then I come home Sunday, just so I can get some jobs done for her while I'm there. But apart from that, every single day I have been doing my garden, and that wasn't the worst bit. The worst part of coming back home was when I was at my mum's, I had a bedroom. When I moved my stuff from my mum's bedroom back into my tiny little space, I had no room to put everything. So I had to go through all my wardrobe, throw out at least, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe more bags of clothes. And even now, if I open my wardrobe, everything is like squished in, and there's just nowhere to put anything. And it's not like I buy a lot of clothes. I go charity shopping, so all my clothes are like £1. But if I see a bargain, I'll buy it, because that's where I like buying charity shop clothes. I mean, I bought a pair of Paige jeans the other day that are retail at extortionate amount of money, and I got them for like £4. So, you know, when you see a bargain like that, you're not going to turn it away, because it's like, I'll never be able to afford a pair of beige jeans in real life, but these were like, I'm going to get them. I don't even know if they fit very well, but anyway. So yeah, I'm home. My first plan of getting home was, right, I'm going to sort out the back garden, then I'm going to do my cleaning. I cleaned this week. The first time since I've been home, I managed to clean my house. Oh my God. It's because I've been so busy outside that I didn't have any time to focus on the inside. And because I'm in and out through the house with dirty feet and stuff, all I was doing is literally mopping where I was walking every day. And it's just been an absolute nightmare. And yesterday I bought some, I didn't buy some plants, my mum bought me some plants, and I went to dig it in, or put it in, plant it, and I realised there was a baseball sized root that needed to be removed before I could plant this thing, because it was, I was at that for about an hour and 45 minutes. I had to saw through this root that was in the earth, and today I ache, which is today I've given myself a day off. I've given myself the full day off today to do absolutely nothing. Everywhere aches. My arms ache, my neck aches, my shoulders ache from where I was sawing this friggin' root. So I gave myself the day off today. I've done nothing. I don't care. I deserve it. I just needed a rest today, and that is exactly what I have done. I have rested all day. I feel amazing. I feel like I've accomplished something by resting, because I was going to hit some kind of wall because I've been at it for so long. But I'm happy to say the front garden is now done. I planted everything new, so everything's still very small, so when it gets established that will look amazing. The back garden is still in progress. I had to put grass seed down there. I've got to buy a small fence because the other one was broken. I've got to paint the fences. I did plant some seeds yesterday, so hopefully at some point they'll come through. So it's in that the back garden is still in progress, work in progress, but I will hopefully get that will soon. It'll be looking better next year. I'm hoping for next year it's going to look good. This year, maybe not so much, but I'm happy because where I used to have a border in my back garden that was big, I didn't want it anymore. I just want lawn. I want simple. I want cost effective, minimal cost. Because now what I'll do with the flowers the seeds that I've planted this year is that I will collect the seeds from those, keep them for next year. So I'm not buying any plants. I'm just literally buying. Now all I'll be buying each year will be my hanging baskets, and that's it. I will only be buying hanging baskets because everything else I will keep seeds. I will get the seeds myself and I will just replant them next year. The front border I've put like a little hedge in, so that will be a hedge, a little diddy hedge, so I won't need to put any flowers there. The flowers are going to be at the front garden, only under my window. And yes, so that is what I have done, and honestly being home has just been so good for me, and I'm bloody happy. Honestly, I'm the happiest that I've been for a very long time. I mean, I've got concerns, I've got worries, we all do, but mostly I'm just happy that I'm home. Yeah, and also while I'm here, I want to just give you a few recommendations of things to watch. Watch Daredevil if you've not watched Daredevil. Watch You, that I'm watching on Netflix at the moment. What was the other thing? The Punisher. Watch The Punisher. That is brilliant. That's on Disney, I think. Daredevil's on Disney. Punisher's on Disney. You's on Netflix. Anyway, there's 3 things you can be watching which I have just loved. I'm recording this on TikTok because I've got no friggin' webcam. Went missing in the moving back to my house, so I've got like no time, so I've got to wrap this up. I hope everybody's well, and yeah, if I can, I shall put the pictures in. Wish me luck. See you soon.